All right, it's your buddy, it's your pal, Mike Messier. And I just felt very inclined and motivated to make a statement about The Undertaker possibly coming back to wrestle John Cena or someone else at WrestleMania coming up 2018. I'm actually going to say I'm actually for it. I am pro Undertaker coming out of his pseudo-retirement, and I'll say this is the reason why. If he's had hip replacement surgery or some type of major hip surgery, I've seen individuals, namely Ox Baker, professional wrestler, great guy, a friend of mine who passed away 3 years ago, over 3 years ago at this point. But Ox had, I believe, double hip replacement surgery, and his quality of life after that, for the remainder of his life, was much better for the most part because of the hip replacement surgery. What I'm saying is, people with bad hips, you don't know. I'm just trying to do my thing here, and people are looking at me. But people with bad hips, you don't realize exactly how much pain they're in. People with bad hips, it's kind of you can tell they have a little hitch in their get-up, but you'll never know how much pain just a 24-hour, not that I've had that myself, but just seeing people with it, and they get kind of quiet about it. They don't want to talk about it because just talking about it makes it worse. So if The Undertaker was doing his last few programs with Roman Reigns or whoever the fuck, the last couple of years, the Bray Wyatt matches, or even the Brock, I don't know if the hip was, apparently the hip injury with Undertaker has been way, way, way going back. But now, with the medical advances, with this hip surgery that he's had recently, the last year or so, since losing to Roman Reigns, and I'm not saying it's a shoot, I'm just saying the quality of the match he's capable of with the replacement hip, why not? I mean, would you rather him not do it? I mean, for me, it's like, if he wants to do it, let him do it. I think it becomes a thing where it becomes annoying if every 6 months we have another Undertaker coming out of retirement. Then it gets to be a running joke like Terry Funk or even the great Ivan Koloff, actually. He used to do that in the North Carolina circuit. Still not a Hall of Famer, Ivan Koloff, so Vince and associates might want to think about that. First man to beat Bruno Sammartino, Ivan Koloff. But my point is, we have to cherish these guys. If Undertaker wants to wrestle, it's not hurting me, it's not hurting you. And the whole send-off was so great with Roman. I just don't buy that. The match, what was believable about it was that The Undertaker looked like he was in pain and suffering and uncomfortable. So yeah, it looked like a good way to, okay, he should retire. But now if some of that pain and discomfort and mobility, the pain and discomfort is lessened and the mobility is improved, then why not? I mean, it's not going to hurt anybody if Undertaker comes back. He's not hogging up title matches, if titles mean a fuck anymore. As far as it being Cena and Taker, look, they actually had a program, I think 2003, a young Cena rapping heel, and Taker, actually some of the better promo work by Cena, and those were kind of in the SmackDown universe, which I wasn't really a big fan of, but if you look into those John Cena Undertaker promos, they're pretty good. I believe they had a pay-per-view match, I want to say Judgment Day 2003 or 2004, some such thing. But anyway, point is, Undertaker comes back, I'm fine with it. Just don't become a running gag, or if he wants to, fine, but just if he becomes another Terry Funk out of retirement, ... again, exclamation point, smiley face emoji, then it's going to be a little silly. But Undertaker, you got one fan in Mike Messier here in sunny Rhode Island, and that's about it. Mike Messier.